But how will England line up in 2020? Now I've got it on my phone here. We're able to pick a formation and a team. So I thought we could go through it and see who you think in 18 months time, pretty much. Well, hang on, where is it?
Yeah, it's about 15 months.
15 months. Yeah. Who's going to be starting for England in the Euros? So we start off in goal.
Hey.
Butland, Heaton, Pickford. Is there anyone else?
I mean, it's probably going to be Pickford, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
Pickford, isn't it?
Not that he's not had the most amazing of seasons.
I've totally forgotten the Burnley goalie's name. Not Tom Heaton, the other one.
Pope.
Tom Pope.
Been injured all season.
Nick Pope. He might, but he might come back. Mate.
Tom Pope's fought bad, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, no, Nick Pope. Yeah, Nick Pope.
It's going to be Pickford.
Yeah,
basically he's the long-term goalkeeper. That decision's been made.
Yeah.
Unless bar injury, he's the goalkeeper.
Well, he's getting a bit of heat, isn't he? Recently,
Started a great
digging
season.
him out, isn't he? But yeah, I think he's the obvious choice.
None of those goalkeepers have had a great season.
Yeah.
Goalkeepers just change as well.
So, do you want to play 4 at the back? 4-3-3? Do you want to play 4-4-2?
I mean, I'm a massive fan of 5, but we'll play 4.
When you say 5, you mean 3
centre backs and 2. But I mean, with England, maybe 4.
Do you think we will have moved forward from the World Cup where we needed to kind of play 3 centre backs? Do you think we'll get to a point with the personnel that we've got, or we will have in the next?
I still do worry a little bit about that position.
Centre back.
A little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do 2 centre backs and then see if you feel like you need another one. Then. So who would be your 2 centre backs? Who would you pick?
John Terry.
John Terry.
Yeah,
stop playing, Tom.
Was he not? Oh Jesus, I'm a bit mine, aren't I?
Carragher?
No.
Right. So you've got Maguire, Declan Rice could be back there maybe. John Stones, Tarkowski.
It's Gomez.
Joe Gomez. Yeah, you like Joe Gomez?
I like him.
I'm a big fan of Joe Gomez.
I like Gomez.
So for me, I would have John Stones and Gomez, or John Stones and Maguire.
Yeah. We got to pick which one.
John Stones definitely for me.
Let's have John Stones and Gomez.
Is he playing that much for City?
He's sort of in and.
I guess that's the same for everyone in that City squad.
Yeah, they rotate it quite a lot.
It's a squad.
Otamendi and company and.
Yeah, see, this is
Laporte as well.
I don't mind Maguire. I think he's a bit of a lump sometimes. He had a good World Cup. But there's no one really out. So that's why I wouldn't play 3, because I don't think they're good enough.
If they're not good enough, sometimes it's good to play 3.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? That you kind of. Yeah, you can pack that area. That's what they did, didn't they? Yeah, they had a load of good right backs. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
we've got Walker, we've got Trent, we've got Trippier.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka might continue to improve and play. And
I like
get
Trent.
In the squad. I like Trent a lot. I think he's.
Let's put Trent in there. Let's put
Trent in there. Maybe we can fiddle with the with the centre backs.
I can't say fiddle anymore. I can't say fiddle anymore. Shame, innit? Yeah. So sorry, I put Walker in there by mistake.
Walker could still be in there. He could be the 3rd centre back.
I think the thing is, are you desperate to get Walker in the team? So much so that you make him a 3rd centre back. He doesn't. He's come out and said, "I don't like doing that." Okay, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we've got a spotted centre back at least. Oh, is Gomez definitely getting in the team?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. So
yeah,
it's either Gomez or Maguire.
I think Gomez.
I think you want it to be a team that ends up having Gomez in the team. For me, don't you think?
Yep.
He's not an option here. That's annoying. We'll leave that.
BBC, sort it out.
Sort it out, please. Left back.
I like Chilwell.
I think he's made it his own, hasn't he? A little bit.
It's funny that, isn't it? It's one of that I thought before the beginning of the season.
What about
the first game of the season? He was great.
Yeah, Luke Shaw's good.
He's done really well.
I think he's got better and better. And under Solskjaer, he's been fantastic.
He has been good.
Last few times I've seen him, had Salah in his pocket.
He has really in a 4. In a 4, I wouldn't trust him.
Who?
I wouldn't trust him.
No 4 for Luke Shaw. Is that what you're saying?
But also United play quite defensively generally. But
true.
I think.
I like Chilwell.
I would play Chilwell, but I really like Luke Shaw. I just think so many times he has been found a little bit wanting in positioning wise.
I bet you that Luke Shaw plays.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Because if he continues to play for Man United at left back, got to be ahead of Chilwell.
He should be, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean that's a dangerous thing for me to say. I probably shouldn't say it.
I could see Chilwell moving in the summer.
Tottenham,
do you think?
No, I don't know.
I'd love him. We've got a transfer ban. I'd love him at Chelsea. He's exactly what we need for a left back. I'd ditch Alonso. And
Could happen.
So got majority rules, votes for left back, start of 2020.
Chilwell.
Done.
In a 4?
Looks like it.
I'm going to go Chilwell.
Chilwell goes in. If you disagree, let us know in the comments below.
I'm sure there's people who will. I mean, it's up to them, isn't it?
I mean, they should.
It's an opinion-based game.
Yeah, but it makes sense for them to write a comment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But before that, of course,
Definitely right
like
comment.
the video. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Right, if we're going 4-4-2, then we're into the midfield now. Could go 4-3-3. Could have a holding defensive midfielder. That's what Gareth's done in the past.
I like 4-3-3, just saying. But we'll see.
Do you want... Oh, look at that Christmas tree. Could do a Christmas tree. I think it's going to get really... I think we've got loads of really good attacking players, and you want to get in as many as possible.
We haven't got
So
a great...
probably need to
We're
go
not great
4-3-3, don't we?
centrally, are we?
Well, let's go down that road. Who is your defensive midfielder? There's going to be a guy who's like sits there, isn't there? Who is that guy? You got Delph, you got Dyer, you got Henderson, you got Loftus-Cheek, maybe Declan Rice.
Not Holding.
Is in the squad now.
Rob Holding? No.
Yeah, not Rob.
Not Holding.
I think the way things are going, it might be Declan Rice because the rest of them aren't good enough.
Do you know what? I think people are getting a little
He's
bit
Irish, isn't he?
Irish. Yeah, I mean, he's won awards. Irish Young Player of the Year. Do you know, listen to a podcast. Nigel Reo-Coker said that he said he can. They were getting so they were running out of shit to say about him, Declan Rice. But they obviously go right. Okay, the road is that he's really good, and so they were just going and going and going. And it was either him or Dutton Hutchinson said, "There's no limits on this guy. He's incredible. He reminds me of he could be as good as Sergio Busquets." I was like, calm the fuck down. This guy who's been playing centre back his whole career and now has just moved into defensive midfield and seems okay on the ball. He's not going to be Busquets, is he? Fucking idiot.
It's probably Dyer, I guess, but I mean he's been injured.
But Henderson, I would say Henderson, isn't he?
Not good enough.
Henderson,
Not good
Milner?
enough.
do you know what, they
Dude
need some
can't
experience
pass.
in that team though.
Dyer.
You want Dyer ahead of Henderson?
I don't want either of them. We haven't got anyone else.
Henderson's better than Dyer.
Bring back Milner. I think Henderson. Do you know what?
Not
Henderson is captain of Liverpool.
He's crap.
He's been captain of Liverpool for years.
And they should be ashamed.
He's got out of Eric Dyer and Henderson, you pick Henderson, don't you?
Absolutely.
And Declan Rice, I think people are getting a little bit overexcited about him at this moment in time. Might be proved wrong.
I don't
maybe.
really
We'll
know,
see.
to be honest.
Yeah.
We'll see. When he's got a full season under his belt next season.
And Eric Dyer, he's like Declan Rice is like the new guy at school, and all the girls think he's fit. He's not fitter than anyone else.
No.
He's just
got
new.
an accent.
He's just new.
He's got an Irish accent.
Yeah. Like Macca. Okay.
He's just got an Irish accent, that's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, he just dances well. So my vote is Henderson.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Well, if you guys go for it,
I'm-
I've got no
I'm-
choice. have I?
Henderson
yeah.
in midfield. Okay. Let's do with what we know. Kane up front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or does Kane
Yes,
start when
yes.
you got yeah.
I think even at the same level as Raheem Sterling.
Absolutely. What a player. What a guy.
Yeah.
He's got.
Proving them all wrong.
So I was looking. I saw this on Instagram yesterday. He's got 36. A combo of goals and assists. He's got 36.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Messi's got 60. And he was out for a month injured with a broken arm.
Really?
This season he's got
Bloody hell.
60.
Quite good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not bad.
Sterling, I feel like he's really like something's really clicked psychologically now, and
Score goals.
he's done. He's done the stories on that road now. No one's going to pick on him now like they used to.
Well, they
because
still
he's
are.
touched on it.
They still do, don't they, in the media? But it's kind
Are
of.
they still doing it?
Well, now people are on his side, aren't they?
Well, that's it. Now they're like, right, okay. They're thinking twice before they do a headline with him.
Yep.
And I think that it could all culminate in something special in 2020. But yeah, Sterling has to play. Is there another player that you have to have? If everyone's fit, everyone's playing well, there's another player that's not in this team yet that in 15 months' time, remember in 15 months' time, so people like Hudson-Odoi might not have a Premier League game right now, but goes to Bayern Munich, has an amazing season, or plays for you all next season.
Yeah.
Sancho's obviously had a great season. Rashford's having a great season.
Rashford for me.
Rashford, yeah. My only concern with Rashford, and it's not concern for him, it's concern of fitting into that side. And maybe someone like a Sancho is better.
More of an out-and-out winger, you mean?
Yeah. and a provider. I really like Rashford, but maybe he's a great replacement for Kane, or someone to bring on alongside Kane for the last 25 minutes.
Maybe. I just think he's great. I think he's a great player.
Yeah, he can finish, can't he?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's the problem. You want Rashford in, you'd want Sancho in.
I think
but you can't have 4 up top, can you?
No.
I think I think we don't know what's going to happen with Hudson-Odoi next season. I think Sancho is probably just a bit ahead of him. That could change. That could change.
I mean, Sancho seems really special though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like he's really got something.
His feet are so quick, and he's got creativity, and he's scoring goals as well.
There's no way you can fit those both in, is there? You can't fit all 4 of those in.
No,
it's too many.
You can't.
So if you've got to pick one, I really hope that what I saw that game against Spain, and first half they tore them apart, second half they defended for their lives. I was just like, well, Dele Alli we haven't really spoken about. Dele Alli and Harry Kane have got an amazing connection.
Yeah, I think Dele Alli will get in there.
Yeah, but he'll have to. I think he'll have to, like in the World Cup. It felt like he had to twist his game a little bit to the detriment of himself a little bit. You've also got Lingard as well.
Yeah, Loftus-Cheek
as well. So say we're playing 4-3-3. You've then.
But there's two.
They've got a good chance of getting in this team, haven't they?
Yep. That's what I think he'll do.
So starting, because we have been saying starting all along. Who's that third guy that you play up there? You're going to have 2 kind of midfielders, aren't you, alongside Henderson? They might be slightly attacking and have to be a bit more disciplined. But it's going to be...
Only because I think Southgate's always said it's the team ahead of the individuals. I think it'll be Sancho.
You think he'll play Sancho?
Yeah, ahead of Rashford, because he'll fit better in that side.
Those big decisions, has he? Yeah,
but I think either Sancho or Lingard it'll be.
As that third guy? So Rashford on the bench?
Potentially.
I think he's looking
I think Rashford works so hard that I would put him in.
It's
he's
hard,
out of position.
This is not his
and
role.
he'll think him coming on for 25 minutes in his right position is better than him playing 60 out of it.
But I'm not sure it is. If you look at this team, you have Trent he bombs on a little bit. He doesn't go crazy about it. Chilwell does like to get on. And if you play Sterling kind of out wide, you can almost play Rashford and Kane as like a front 2 when you've got the ball, and when you haven't got the ball, Rashford goes over to the left.
But does Sterling play that wide?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know if he does.
All of the Man City team play in this inside left little channel, and they pick up the ball there. But at the same time, Guardiola loves players who stay wide. So he does stay wide, but it doesn't look like it, because the way that Man City play, that he will be on the touchline, but David Silva's like only 10 yards away from him, because they're playing down that left-hand side, because they leave all the width and the space on the other side for Mahrez or Silva a lot of the time. So I think that could work. I'm going to go with that. I would. So my vote is for Rashford.
What's yours?
I reckon Sancho.
Yeah, I do too.
Sancho, yeah. Let's put Sancho.
And that's not the whole thing we're doing is what's going to be in 2020.
Yeah.
On merit now, it's Rashford.
Yeah.
But I just think 2 things. I think Sancho is going to get a lot better, and also Southgate wants to pick the team ahead of the individuals.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying.
It's great they've got options on the bench though, isn't it? So then, so we're going for. Look, it's going to be 4, isn't it? So who's the other centre back? I want Gomez.
Yep.
I want Gomez.
Gomez it is. Who we remember isn't there. Then alongside Henderson, you've got Sterling, Kane, and Sancho up top. So who are your 2 midfielders?
Alongside Henderson.
So you got Dele Alli, Ross Barkley,
Dele Alli.
Delph, Dyer, Loftus-Cheek, Declan Rice, Danny Rose. Rose?
Dele Alli. It's got to be Dele Alli.
Dele Alli will probably be at the head of the
3
if it's a 2 and a 1. Let's say I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What are the options again?
I would assume.
Dele Alli.
This is where I think we're light.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of missing one player.
We're missing our Modric.
Yeah.
We're missing our Modric.
Yeah.
Like a Wilshere.
Like a Wilshere. Where's he gone? I don't know who that guy is.
Could it be Loftus-Cheek?
I mean, I'd love to see him play. You just don't see the guy play, do you?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. The thing that is also
come back.
the thing that's also really annoying with Sarri is he keeps playing Ross Barkley and he should be playing Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
Ross Barkley, I know he's mentioned that in one of the podcasts earlier in the year.
He's in
I
the
said
squad.
he was doing really well. Dude's wank.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Not good
I said
enough.
this year. I don't know. He doesn't know what his best position is. Is he a holding
Ross
midfielder?
Barkley doesn't know.
Well, and Sarri doesn't either.
Right.
Is he holding or is he attacking? At the
Yeah.
moment, he's nothing. He doesn't get involved in the game.
And I guess it's about output, isn't it? So if you're going to be defensive, then it doesn't matter about assists and goals and stuff. It should be about being a passer.
Gives the
being a
ball
dribbler,
away.
yeah.
Gives the ball away too much, and he gets just pushed off the ball. He's a very different player from what he was 3 years ago at Everton.
Yeah.
He's not as good.
Bring back John Joe Shelby as well.
John Joe Shelby, get him in. I
Get him
like.
in, playmaker.
I think Loftus-Cheek.
So Dele Alli is in. He's locked in.
Please.
So Henderson, Dele Alli locked in, and then I think you're cramming in Dele Alli a little bit,
Maybe.
but I get it. I actually think you're probably, if you can give Loftus-Cheek a proper season, he has a good season. I'd love to see Lingard and Loftus-Cheek. I think that could work.
Lingard works more than Dele Alli.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Might not be the guy.
worry so much about Dele Alli thinking I'm not going to track back.
Yeah.
Because in that position he has to.
Because do you know what as well? I think with that front three being as it sounds weird to say it, but as attacking as it is, and as a front three that Kane would probably be the hold-up man, but you've got two other guys who are going to go. The two, it almost feels a bit like Liverpool's setup, and so the midfield three needs. You can't really have.
You need two sitting.
Liverpool have Milner, Wijnaldum, and Henderson or Fabinho. They're all kind of proper midfielders. So I think you're right. Again, we are a little bit light. So I wouldn't be surprised if Declan Rice had an amazing season or Dyer. You end up seeing two of those guys, and then we've got a shit hot bench.
Yeah, and then those four players can just be like, go on,
Yeah.
go and do your stuff.
Off you go, yeah.
Or
But I tell you, bottom line, the story is that we're
Not good
far
enough.
off. We're not far off.
Coming home.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
true, yeah.
it's this one. Do you know what? It's going to
No
happen.
midfielders.
I have a quick question.
2022.
Can't work out a
Shittest
team.
World Cup
Can't work
ever
out a
win.
team. Here's a quick question for you
He
both.
doesn't know what his best team is.
Quick question for you both. What's different this summer? Who doesn't get in that gets in now? Rashford ahead of Sancho?
Yeah, that would happen
Rashford
now.
has to play for me. I think the potential of that kid is unbelievable.
His temperament's amazing.
Yeah.
His level-headedness.
He works so hard. The way he strikes a ball.
Yeah.
I think Hudson-Odoi could be a really great addition as an out-and-out winger if you need something in the last 10 minutes. I don't think
That
he's
guy's
gonna start,
18
yeah.
and he's
18,
awesome.
So I saw him play at the Emirates in a youth game against Arsenal. And
Ripped them
he's
apart.
absolutely ripped Arsenal apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, it looks good.
Yeah.
Looks all
That's-
right.
Yeah.
You're saying.
But I'm sort
Yeah.
of feeding into what you're saying.
Boy
really.
can kick ball.
Yeah.
Right,
Definitely.
so that's our team. Let us know yours in the comments below and subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the podcast. There's a link in the description.